Hi everybody, how's it going? This is Stargate. This is season 1. This is episode number 13. This episode is called Fire and Water. This sounds intriguing, actually. I'm wondering if it's maybe got something to do with the atmospheric conditions on a planet we end up going to through the Stargate, or it could take me by surprise and be something that I would never have thought of. So it is going to be really nice to watch this. I haven't watched any in a while, actually, just out of both sheer exhaustion and just being busy doing life things. So it's nice to get back into this, and I'm looking forward to it. The last few episodes, I've enjoyed how close the team are. And I've said this numerous times now, but I think that's my favourite thing about this show, is just how well all of these characters work well together in certain situations. And I like how easily it's clicked, and it's like these guys have always been together. They've always been working together. It's not as if they've just been thrown together last minute. Obviously, Jack and Daniel had a history, but Sam and Teal'c coming into it, I think, have been really nice additions. Even Kowalski, for the brief part of time that we had him, I really enjoyed his character. I was actually quite sad that he didn't stick around. And even Hammond as well works really well. We don't often see him, but he fits in nicely as well. And even like the guy who controls the Stargate, every now and then we'll see a doctor. So it's quite nice that we've got all of these people popping in, but it doesn't feel like they're not a part of the team. That's what I like the most about this. I'm going to get on into this. Let's go.
Off-world activation. Repeat. Off-world activation.
Oh, holy shit. Close the iris. Is it closed?
Is there anyone due back?
No, sir.
I love that he gets right down there, even though it could be really
SG-1,
dangerous.
sir. Open the iris.
Medical team report to Stargate room. Medical team report to Stargate room.
There's no one coming through.
What happened?
Colonel, look at me. Look at me. They're in shock. Get them to the infirmary.
Where's Dr. Jackson?
Daniel Jackson.
He didn't make it, sir.
I genuinely didn't think it looked like them when they came through.
We went through the Stargate at precisely 0700 this morning. The world we found on the other side appeared to be uninhabited.
There were these holes. Volcanic gas.
Oh.
I took some soil samples to test for minerals. Daniel...
Oh, man.
Take your time.
He said, Colonel, help me. And then he was gone.
Gone.
They keep saying that. He's just
Engulfed
gone. No. In the flames?
in fire. It blasted toward us, and
And what did you do then?
there was a body of water somewhere nearby. It was like a lake,
They jumped in.
a sea, maybe. We all submerged ourselves. That's what saved us.
And by then?
By then, Daniel was gone. There was nothing
Left.
left.
We'll send a team through to recover the body.
No, sir. It's too volatile, sir. The whole area was very unstable.
I don't know if he's saying that because he's telling
It's
the
a
truth
hard thing.
and he doesn't want other
Lose a member of the team.
people to die, or there's another reason why he doesn't want them to go back.
If there's anything I...
Yes, sir.
I hate that they're recording it. I can understand they have to, but I hate it. Oh. I feel like this is incredibly premature. Oh, Teal'c's got dressed up.
Daniel Jackson made this place happen. As a member of SG-1, he was our voice, our conscience. He was a very courageous man. He was a good man.
I just have images of Daniel on the other side, just like, you know, being okay.
We commend Daniel Jackson's spirit to the universe he opened up for us, and pledge
to continue our journey of discovery in his memory. May he rest in peace.
Oh, I think he's all right. No. Oh, why does it look like this? Where's his glasses? Where is he?
Jack!
What the hell are you?
Daniel. Daniel Jackson. You?
Please don't say it's food.
My friends, the others who came here with me.
Do they want him to work out what it says?
It's a very old Earth writing. It's cuneiform. It's the first kind of writing we've ever found on my world.
Decipher it.
Okay. Omar Aka. Reveal fate, Omaraka. Reveal fate, Omaraka.
Oh no, I don't know if this is good or
Omaraka,
bad.
what is that? I'm sorry, I don't know what you want me to do.
I think it's bad.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Is Amarokka a person?
Nourishment.
I can't tell you what I don't know.
You will. Or you will die.
Share is gone. Jack says we'll find her.
Oh,
If anyone can, he can.
Oh, come on, that's his diary. I mean, what's he gonna think of?
oh.
I wonder what they're gonna do with all this stuff.
Destroy it, maybe. Especially if he's wrote it
Maybe
down.
give it to a museum
But oh, it's fish.
or start one. What is it?
It's like they've
You all right?
forgotten
I just
for
had
some
this image in my
reason.
mind. It's the second time.
What was
And
it?
it's coming back to them.
Water under.
Bubbles.
rising?
That is correct. I have experienced it as well.
Oh, that is amazing.
Where are my friends? Are they alive? Are they here somewhere?
I love this
I
place.
demand that I be allowed to speak with them.
They are gone.
Yeah, they left.
They would not leave without me.
You are no more.
They think that I'm...
This memory I gave them,
Oh.
so they would not return.
Because he needs you for himself.
This dark spot here appears on all of your scans. Now, it's almost too small an anomaly to worry about, but for the fact
Missing
that it's in virtually
memory?
the same part of the cortex.
Off-world activation, repeat. Off-world activation.
But I like that guy who was scrambling.
Colonel?
Welcome home, SG-6.
Oh shit.
What are you looking for?
Daniel.
I thought
Daniel Jackson was returning.
Oh my God, I thought the same thing. Why? Is he gone or isn't he?
You saw it happen.
Somebody want to tell me what the hell's going on? Because I'm starting to lose it here.
Doctor?
You've got false memories.
General, there
Or
seems to be some
non-memories.
question in their minds as to whether or not Dr. Jackson is dead.
How long do you estimate you were on the other side of the gate?
20 minutes, 25 maybe.
That's not
Half
long at
hour
all.
tops.
Teal'c,
I concur.
you were gone almost 4 hours.
I don't think that's possible, sir.
Oh.
I can show you the mission logs if you want.
Someone's been messing with our heads.
There is one way to find out.
Hypnosis.
You're now completely relaxed.
Not completely,
want
I
you to go
don't
back
think.
to the day you last saw Daniel. He's with you now. Can you see him?
Yes. He's burning.
No. Go back further.
It's that dude.
Did you see that? It's coming right towards us.
How did this guy get here, though? I'm guessing through the Stargate.
I think he wants to know if we're from the world that built Babylon.
Oh, because he was able to answer, that's why he took him. Shit.
I'm Daniel. This is Jack.
We left him behind. Left him behind.
I know. It's all right.
We're going back.
And they never had an effect of saying that this time.
He was a ghoul.
Oh, shit, they always are. The bloody gods always are.
He murdered my love. You may go.
I'm sorry I couldn't give you the answer you wanted.
I am sorry also.
Oh, well, that's nice.
You will find what fate shall reign.
I don't think it's going to be a happy one. I think this has been one of my most enjoyable ones so far, actually. I was waiting until we kind of got to the period of time where we would talk about Babylon, and we did. And I was like, oh, finally, they've brought it into it. And it was interesting to see that there was this guy who had created this amazing place under the water of this planet, and it was like a lab basically, and he experimented on them to see who had the most knowledge about Babylon. But he didn't realise it had been 4,000 years for the guys on SG-1 since everything happened in regard to Babylon. So he was just assuming that they would all know the information about his mate, and Daniel, being the well-read guy that he is, obviously had the most knowledge, so was basically kidnapped. Him then putting false memories of Daniel's death into the minds of everybody else was what a clever thing for him to do, to make them think that he was dead, then for them to go through these whole processes and these military traditions to kind of basically send him on his way. And all this time he's basically being held captive until he can tell this guy what happened. And going through that process of this might damage your brain, but he did it anyway because he wanted to help, which is just quintessential Daniel, really. And then figuring that, she was killed, and the god that came down and killed her was one of the Goa'uld, which always seems to be the case whenever we see these civilizations, especially ones based upon historical civilizations, whether it's ancient Greece, ancient Egypt, Babylon, the Mongol Empire. The god always tends to be a Goa'uld. And we heard toward the start of this season that the original inhabitants of Earth were visited by the Goa'uld, and it was the Goa'uld who were seen as the gods and then taken to all of these new worlds. And we saw how they would treat people, where we had that planet where aging was altered. And so it's an interesting thing to see that they do these kinds of things. And I genuinely thought at one point this guy might have been the only one of his people left, but from the sounds of things he maybe isn't, and there's others living down there. But all he was focused on and was determined to find out was this fate. And it was nice that he said to Daniel at the end, I hope you kind of get your questions answered as well. But I don't think Daniel's questions are going to be answered in a positive way, to be honest with you. I'd be very shocked if Shara is able to kind of come back and we're able to save her, because we know the technology is out there and it can help people because we've seen it. But it's going to be an interesting one to find out, I think. I'm going to sign off and say thank you, and I will see you guys later. So, thank you.